Welcome. My name is Marie, and you are listening to Hurricane in My Life. Hurricane in My Life is a podcast where I share my stories, life experiences that are ups and downs. I also occasionally, as you know, if you've been listening for a while, use my podcast as a way to vent and share more than ups. Usually a lot of downs. However, today will maybe be a surprise. Each episode is different and unique. So please sit back, relax, grab some water, as it's best for you, and best to get at least 64 ounces in a day. I want to pause for just a second. Please don't forget that sometimes trigger warnings are needed, they're necessary, they are. So if you feel the topic of today's show is too much for you, or makes you kind of have like that not right feeling, make sure that you do the right thing for you. And maybe that means don't listen. Go ahead, skip. That won't hurt my feelings. Or maybe save it for a time where you would be okay to listen. That's okay too. Please take the necessary steps you need to take care of you, as that's number one. Reach out to your safe person or people to recover. And remember, I am not a professional. I am just a scarred up person trying to educate others about my heartaches and life tragedies. With all that being said, let's get started, shall we? Hey everyone. I just wanted to announce whether or not I got my 50,000 words for the month. As of the 15th of the month, I had about 25,000. I was technically a little shy, but just a little. It won't take me long to accumulate the words that I was technically missing. But I had a very long, busy, exhausting day, so I had very small cracks to where I could write. And the point is, I did write even though I was busy, and I did get some words done. So I'm not mad at myself at all for missing it by, I think, like 300 words. This is really what I missed it by. So that can easily be made up today, actually. So I will be back on track because I've now missed, in total, 3 days of writing. So realistically, my 50,000 words are going to happen in 27 days. We'll see if it happens. Oh wait, this is the announcement to let you know that it is happening, that it's going to happen one way or another. It is happening. It's going to be, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful, crazy first mess. But hey, that's what a first draft is. It's crazy, beautiful, purged writing is realistically what it is. And just a little FYI, technically, this year for NaNoWriMo, for National Write a Novel Month, technically, I strived for 65,000 words. So that's 15,000 more than is actually, like, required, expected. I don't know how you want to put it. However you want to look at it. I got 15,000 more than what was realistically needed.
So, yeah, celebrate with me. I did a few things for treats to myself, as like, getting short-term goals. Yeah, that makes sense. No, short-term goals. And what was those things? Oh, I had treated myself with my favorite candy. Probably why I gained my weight loss meeting in November, but it was worth it. I planned originally to go out for coffee, but that didn't happen. So, you know what? It's going to be a treat for myself in December for a job well done. I ended up having some things that came up financially. We all have those things, and we just can't have things that we can't plan for. You know what I'm saying? So, um, until I also did do one thing that did cost me something. That was my kind of like at the end of my halfway point, and just kind of getting toward my ending point of my writing. And I am treating myself this coming Tuesday, because I'm recording this a little bit early. It's actually the 16th, and then it'll come out on the 30th. But this week, Tuesday, I'm planning on treating myself to a movie. It's called Killers of the Flowered Moon. It's a movie based in the 1920s, and it talks about just some history that happened in Oklahoma. And if you're into that sort of thing, I highly recommend seeing it. It's got some good actors in it, and some very good actresses as well. I can tell you more about that in an upcoming episode after I actually see it, but that is my main treat to myself for doing this goal. Maybe in December, something fun. I'm gonna try and do like I did last year. After I had my word count, I'm gonna try and just do a lot more self-care, and just that be my main focus. So, as I was trying to say, as a stupid spam call came in, I'm gonna treat December like I did last year in 2022, and that's gonna be more of a relaxed, not so much focused on writing. Don't get me wrong, I will do writing, but it'll probably be more of self-reflection, things that are going on in my head that need to shut up, kind of thing. But I'm really hoping for just a small change from last December to this December, and maybe go bowling with some friends of mine. We'll see what happens, because it's time I break out my bowling ball that's custom to me, and I actually picked out the colors. Or did my mom and dad pick out the one? No, the one my mom picked out. The other one I did. Because the bowling alley that I like to go to, I don't know so much now, but at the time there was a person that worked there, and they could fix grooves and stuff that happened because of the ball return. And my very first ball, it wasn't designed to my fingers, and that we had got that fixed and got it more designed to my fingers. And then my other ball, it's designed also to my fingers. So yeah, have to break out my yellow, red, and black one, and then also break out my gumball colored one. So that's, as of right now, my way of relaxing and dwelling, or not so much dwelling. Dwelling's a bad way to put it, but like celebrating this big achievement. I will stop rambling and talk to you next time. Much love, peace, joy, all the things. And always remember to be kind and thankful. Bye.
Hey y'all, thank you again for listening. It shows that what I'm doing is for good and that people do care. And I appreciate that. So, thank you for the love. Just know you're loved, you're cared for, you are all the things. Here are some ways that you can show support for me and show some love. You can find me on all social medias like Facebook and Instagram, and you can also find me on Pinterest. I'm trying to figure out how to put my blog on there just to get some new people to read it, look at it, hopefully follow it. So if you do those things already, you are amazing. You are wonderful. Just know I love you a lot. And you can email me at sweetthoughts.by Marie. No, that is how you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. You can email me at sweetmariethoughts, S on the end of thoughts, 2022 at outlook.com. Again, I appreciate any way you support me, whether it's listening to my words as I speak them, whether it's reading my words that I have written. Just know you are the best for supporting me in any way you have supported me. Thank you very much for all you've done. It really helps me in so many ways, that more than I can really express. I am at a loss of expression of words. I really am. One thing that I know by your support, whether you read my words, listen to my words, or both, I know that I'm on the right path and that I'm doing the thing that I am supposed to be doing, which is sharing my stories, which is sharing my life experience. And I hope it does what it's supposed to, which is touch your life in a way to know you are not alone. I hope nobody that listens to me ever considers themselves to be a nobody. Please know you're somebody. You are somebody to somebody, whether you realize it or not, whether it is expressed or not. You are somebody to somebody, okay? That might not make sense, but I really mean it. You mean something to someone, not just yourself. Just know your love always, whether it's by someone in your life or by God. You know, I have my days where I feel He's the only one that backs me up and has me in my corner for the next round. You know what I'm saying? He has me ready for the next fight. But realistically, we all have people that love us, even though people tend to have a really cruddy way of showing that they love and care for someone. And that hurts. I know. I get it. I do. That's all I can say, people, is never forget you are somebody. You are loved. You are needed. You are wanted. And sometimes a little extra prayer is all that's needed to help you figure that out. Or maybe a conversation. Again, I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Never give up.